Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Matthew Wright set to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Complete to his back. Take Bigsby. By a man, he's in the clear. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. They run. It's the former Pitt Panther. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
We give inside to Akers. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Five wide.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. Free inside the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's another.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Middle. 319. Middle.
Staying with Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard and then drive up the gut. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Buying some time right. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that. That was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
5 wide, 5 wide. 180. Half 10. What's that?
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. He's going for it himself. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the 1st down. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Short pass brought in, and he's brought down at the line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Held in left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And adds 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Throwing now on first down. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he drives that one backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Saints tie things 10-10.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this is taken ahead to the 37. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And we'll pause here for an injured Saints player. Looks like he's pretty shaken up. They'll get someone out to look at him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Here's McCarthy to throw. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 70 ready. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Completed to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Slot man motioned over. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, he had to power through one tackler just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inches. They get set for 3rd and 6.
60 Eagles.
Putting a receiver in motion. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. We've got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Robinson, start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Play action now. Allen vacates quickly left side. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
That's good for a
1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now to give to Bijan. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
29-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Sunday. 319.
Going right side, Robinson with it. A big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running here with Bijan. Leads in his spot partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Regular. Brown 80. Look out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Just a minute 59 seconds remaining in our first half of football. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go. 19, 18,
Man in motion here. 2nd and 10. McCarthy. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 down. Check.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We've set it downs from the 37. They'll run here on 1st down. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. To him inside. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2.
We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 18 run. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now it's McCarthy. Has him on a quick hitter. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit blocked, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Riggs.
The right side, no one has it. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
Here we go.
The tight end in motion now. Handoff now, running right. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. A very short kick here from the right hand. Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Alert. Middle.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's going to push one deep down the right. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Back to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
319. What's up?
Allen setting up play action. Headed out right. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
What's up?
First and 10. Around to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
High five. Off 50. 180. What's up?
On second down, Robinson. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Well, there's a case to be made, and a really strong one, that this running back deserves the next touch. I'll tell you this, Kate, the defense is going to be keyed up on him. Maybe a great time for a little play-action pass, too.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal.
180. What's up?
Akers has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. On the sneak, it's Allen. To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on third and goal.
180! Alert! Hey, tight. We go.
Now Allen going to the air. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Right there to tack on the point after. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game.
Saints 17. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
60 Bison. 73.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Lays out left side and gets it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Right side hauled in by Collins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Go momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 32
First and 10 from the 32. Thrown back, gets the handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Check. Cowboy 80.
The play clock reaches 5 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout here, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense is set. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come on. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Check.
From the red zone on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Pick up a 4. That brings up third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
They send the tight end in motion. Third and goal for McCarthy. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Extra point by Bucker is up and good. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
27, Saints 17. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a
Saints
touchback.
take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Ground 80.
A give, left side. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Back to the line they come, second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
2nd and 3 now. Motioning one of the tight ends. Running for the marker on 2nd. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
Motioning the tight end left. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you throw them short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Throwing here, Allen. That is Compton, and it's Higgins again. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down throw for Allen. Cut near the goal line. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints get it back to within 6.
30. Saints 24. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. He is down to the 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy looking to throw. It's his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to the air, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Complete to number 1. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go.
19 Lions. Ready?
Running back sent in motion. 3rd and 2, McCarthy. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in the 4th downs instead.
Butker knocks it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Alert! Brown 80! Alert!
Allen. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
3rd down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Allen on 3rd and short. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here.
13 yards. That's good for a Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Middle. What's that?
To the air again. Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Again, Allen to the air. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Taking a chance to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Given 25 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Eagles moments away from their 4th win of the year. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Dumped off to his running back. Has a lane inside the 35. And they finally get to him at the 15. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's going to be stopped less than a yard from the end zone. Man, excitement all the way to the end. No time.